Hey, my name is Lindsay, and today we are going to be going over the conversions to make a 6-ingredient gooey Swedish chocolate cake. This is for physical science lab number 1, and I will be showing you the work of how you can convert these measurements so that you can make the cake. The first thing that you're going to need to make this cake is a 22.86 centimeter springform pan, and we need to convert this to inches. Okay, for the first step, we're going to be taking the centimeters to inches. So the pan is 22.86 centimeters. So we need to turn that to inches. So you're going to put 1 on the bottom and you're going to multiply that. And you're going to put inches on the top because you're wanting to get from centimeters to inches. So that means in 1 inch there is 2.54 centimeters. That is going to cancel out the centimeters and leave you with the 1 inch on the top. So that's now going to be 22.86 divided by 2.54. Okay, and once you divide this out, you're going to get the answer of 9 inches. That means you're going to need a 9-inch pan. The next things that you will need for this are a spatula and a mixing bowl, but obviously there's no measurements for that. But now we'll be going over all of the ingredients that you're going to need. So the next conversion that we're going to do is we're going to take the measurements of salted butter in grams and turn it into cups. Okay, for this conversion, we will be doing the same thing that we did for the pan, except we're going to be doing grams to cups. So we know that there is 240 grams in 1 cup, so we will take the amount that we already have, which is 135 grams, multiply that by 1 cup over 240 grams, which we got from here. Then you will do 135 divided by 240, which equals 0.56 cups, and that is your answer. Okay, the next ingredient that we will be doing is the cocoa powder, and it says they need 62.5 grams, and we are going to convert that into cups as well. Okay, for this one we are also doing the same as the one above, taking grams to cups. So you're going to do 62.5 grams, multiply that by 1 cup over 240 grams, divide that out, and you're going to get about 0.26 cups, which is also equal to about 3/10 of a cup. Now the next ingredient is the granulated sugar, and we will be taking 350 grams, and now we're going to turn that into cups. Okay, and this is how you work out the equation for the granulated sugar. It's the same thing as the other ones. You're going to take the grams, multiply it by the cups, then you're going to divide, and it equals 1.458 cups, which is about 1.5 cups. The next ingredient is the all-purpose flour. We're going to be taking 110 grams and turning that into cups. Okay, this is the equation for the all-purpose flour. It's 110 grams, and you multiply that to be the cups. 110 divided by 240 is 0.458 cups, which is about half of a cup. The next ingredient is the vanilla extract. This one's a little bit different because we're not doing grams, but we are doing 5 milliliters and turning that into teaspoons. This is the equation for the vanilla extract. We know that 1 milliliter equals 1/5 of a teaspoon. So we're solving how many teaspoons is 5 milliliters. So we will be doing 5 milliliters times the 1/5 teaspoon. So that cancels out, and 5 times 1/5 is going to give you 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Alright, the last step is to get the oven temperature, so we will be taking 180 degrees Celsius and turning it into Fahrenheit. Alright, this is the equation to find Fahrenheit from Celsius. So the equation is you're going to take 9/5 times 180, and you're going to do that separately, then add 32 degrees. So 9/5 in a decimal form is going to be 1.8. You're going to multiply that by 180 and then add 32. This equals out to be 324 plus 32, which gives you the final result as 356 degrees Fahrenheit for your oven temperature. Of course, now you can follow the instructions for the cake recipe and you will now have the right measurements to make your yummy ooey gooey cake. Bye!